Arthur was a normal, everyday 5th grader.
Where have you been?
Skateboarding. What do you want?
Until Jimmy turned him into a dog.
This can't be real. Maybe I'm dreaming.
Boy, is Mom gonna be mad. What an amazing pitch for a story. How is this movie not on everyone's radar? Oh.
Kinda cold, mister. Got a blanket?
No problem, son.
You know, maybe we should rewind the tape and see what happens at the beginning, so we can figure out why there's a nude child wearing a dog collar in the back of some guy's van. Dog Trouble is a made-for-TV movie from 1994 based off a book from T. Ernesto Bethencourt called The Dog Days of Arthur Kane. Somebody liked this book so much, they thought it should be a movie. Let's just start from the beginning and get to know this troubled youth, Arthur Kane. He's that one right there in the sweater vest, shredding Mage Pave. The kid behind him is his friend Jimmy, who somehow looks even more uncomfortable on a skateboard than Arthur, and he goes down.
Why don't you get a board like mine, James? Then you wouldn't be wiping out all the time.
Can't afford it.
Why not? They're only about 75 bucks.
75? My folks spend most of their money so I can go to school here in America.
Too bad.
And there you have it. Arthur is a stupid, spoiled bastard. Almost makes you wonder why Jimmy hangs out with him.
What's that, a locket?
It's not a locket.
Then what is it?
An amulet. Legend says it has magical powers.
What's all this scribbling?
Beware, if all you care about is you, then when the sky turns midnight blue, beneath a yellow moon, what you see is the next thing you will be.
Wait, all of that is written on the back of the amulet? What an impossibly efficient writing system.
Where have you been, Arthur?
Jimmy's not the only one fed up with Arthur's bullshit.
You missed dinner. Where have you been?
Well, I stopped off and got a candy bar and a soda on the way home.
How many times have I told you not to ruin your dinner?
I won't do it again.
Fantastic son you've raised, ma'am. So as you'd expect, Arthur goes to sleep and blah 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 in the morning, he's a dog. Wow.
This can't be real. Maybe I'm dreaming. Try to be logical. Last night I was Arthur, this morning I'm a dog. Doesn't make any sense, but that's what happened.
Arthur's mom goes fucking ballistic and starts swatting at the poor dog with a broom. Has she seen a dog before? Ever? She goes on a rampage for almost a full minute before Arthur bolts out the door.
How do I make her understand it's me? Who's she calling anyway?
He's a man-eater, I'm telling you. Please, send someone right away.
If his mom trying to bash in his face with the broom wasn't enough of a nightmare, now she's calling animal control. So we get to meet this doofy dog catcher.
No dog ever gets away from Dwayne Dorkin.
This movie is whack. I thought it was supposed to be good. Look at the back of the box, what the critics were saying. The tricks were great. I loved every doggone second. The biggest doggy film of the year. Ferociously funny. It isn't. It's not ferociously funny.
I have the strangest feeling. Wonder why.
Don't worry, Arthur. Those are just the worms. So instead of going to Jimmy's house, which would have made more sense, he goes to the park, meets a blind musician.
Inside of me. Hey, what do we got here?
What do you mean, what have we got here?
What's happening? I can't see anything. Would someone please tell me what's going on? Can somebody tell me what's going on?
Hold it.
What's going on here?
Looks like this guy tried to steal your money. The dog stopped him. Okay, folks, show's over.
Arthur and Blind Guy's friendship is officially forged. Arthur even goes home with them.
Here we are, boy. Home sweet home. It's not much, but it's comfortable. Milk. How's that sound?
Milk? Are you kidding? My stomach thinks my throat's been cut and all I'm getting is milk.
What? Throat's been Okay, here's the thing. Time out. I wanted to make a short video, so I chose a movie that was only 40 minutes long, Dog Trouble. The problem is, I can select any part of the movie and just be confused. This dialogue doesn't make any sense.
Rover? No, you don't look like a rover.
What do you mean looks like? You're blind.
It's Arthur.
What's that? Are you trying to help? That was awful. Awful. How about that? Awful? Okay, boy. Awful it is.
So the two just kind of hang out. Arthur accepts his new life as Awful the dog, probably forgetting that dogs have both short lifespans and grotesque penises.
By the end of the summer, the operation will be behind you. You'll be painting again, feasting your eyes on Van Goghs and Rembrandts.
First thing I want to feast my eyes on is you.
Corny, but nice.
Did she say horny? Anyway, during one of the blind guy's busking sessions, Arthur encounters not only his mom, but the animal control guy. And of course, the mom freaks out again for no reason.
Mad dog! Mad dog! He ruined my house!
What's happening?
Wait a minute.
He's dangerous!
Mom!
Everybody get away!
And then the doofus dog catcher steals what is clearly the blind guy's dog.
Okay, come on, Mutt. You're headed for your last ride.
Wait! What's he done? He's my dog!
Come on, easy, come on.
Don't take him! He's my dog!
Tyree, do something. I'm kind of cold, mister. Got a blanket?
No problem, son.
Wayne, are you losing your mind? That's a kid in there. You're gonna wind up on kennel duty until you're 90 for this.
Yeah, kennel duty. Remember that one season of Oz where that guy got kennel duty? So Arthur returns home in human form.
Mom, I just want to say that I'm sorry for being so hard to live with, that I took so many things for granted.
So I guess he's a good kid now?
Do you want to use my board?
You have flipped out, Arthur Kane.
Is that what triggered him turning back into a human? We never really know. One day I'll get my hands on a copy of The Dog Days of Arthur Kane and let you know what the author really intended. But until then, oh wait, it's not over. Arthur takes a stroll in the park and finds his no longer blind friend showing off his latest paintings. And look at that, he painted his faithful seeing eye dog, Awful, even though Awful left before his sight was restored and has no idea what he looks like.
I'd like to buy this painting of Awful. How much is it?
Whatever, here's a freeze frame. Oh, that was terrible. I hate dogs now. What's up with these critics anyway? I thought they liked it. Who are these bozos? Saint Bernard Shaw? Beethoven? Arf Garfunkel?
What's happening? I can't see anything. Would someone please tell me what's going on? Can somebody tell me what's going on?
Hold it.
What's going on here?
Wait till he hears this. I'll have a friend for life.
Looks like this guy tried to steal your money. The dog stopped him. Okay, folks, show's over.